Well, it's that time. Our 2014 ATHENA Award recipient in the public sector is Christy McClendon.
Wow. Am I ever glad that the chamber makes you write a speech regardless, because I never thought in a million years I'd be giving this. This is a truly unexpected honor, and I just want to thank the chamber and the amazing chamber staff. You have truly made this nomination and selection process a period of reflection like no other in my time in my career. I'm so grateful for that. And I want to congratulate my fellow ATHENA finalists. You all do amazing work in this community, and you are true champions of our community and of community impact and mentorship and leadership. It's been an honor to get to know all of you so much better over the last few weeks and to see your caring hearts and your inspiring spirits and your amazing work. I'm also humbled and inspired to accept this amazing honor on behalf of all of the countless public sector providers in our community who give of themselves, both professionally and personally, to the passions and the causes that they care about. I am proud to be a social worker first and foremost. It's this educational foundation that provides the framework for my leadership in the nonprofit sector, as well as my community volunteerism. I'm blessed to work with a community of champions from across both the public and private sectors. It's the collaborations that we create that take root in our community and give true community change and effort to lift up the most vulnerable of our populations. It's also with an amazing team of coworkers, volunteers, boards of directors, and just amazing people in my career that I have had the opportunity to serve heartily and to carry out my passion for youth. To the team at New Pathways for Youth, thank you for being a stand for kids through mentoring and life skill development. And thank you to Laura Habaika, an amazing mentor at New Pathways for Youth who nominated me for this award. I am so privileged to serve alongside of you. At New Pathways for Youth, I have the opportunity to share in the experiences of some amazing young people who grow up in challenged homes and economically deprived neighborhoods. And I witness these youth overcome great odds and go on to achieve their greatest potential. Recently, I had opportunity to celebrate a young woman named Erica. She's been a youth in our program since the 5th grade. And she grew up in a home of alcohol abuse, emotional neglect, and oftentimes not having enough food on the table at night that she could focus at school the next day. But as I stand here with you today receiving this amazing honor, she's sitting in class at Brown University on a full-ride scholarship studying medicine. She is the first in her family to go to college, and she will break the cycle of poverty and abuse. When you spend time with Erica, there is one thing you always walk away with knowing, and obviously beyond that, she's absolutely amazing and resilient, but you always walk away after a conversation with Erica knowing the power of mentoring. She is without a doubt so clear that the reason she is where she is today is because someone saw potential in her that she didn't see in herself. They helped her see a dream she might have never seen as a reality. And not only that, her mentor took her by the hand and walked step by step with her to make her dream a reality all those years. And like Erica finding her way to Brown University, I know that I wouldn't be on this stage today without the amazing mentors in my life who have believed in me and saw potential and nurtured me along the way, and to many that still do that for me today. Of course, one of the key Athenas in my life that has helped shape and guide me from the very beginning has been my grandmother. She was a farmer's wife with an 8th grade education in rural Kentucky, and what I learned from her were the core principles of Athena, and that is about hard work. You work hard no matter what. And no matter how much you have or how little you have, it's always about giving and sharing with others, and about getting up the next day and just doing the job that needs to be done. It's because of her tough love, but her nurturing love that I feel prepared for this world. And while I'm grateful for the lessons of my birth family, I am also grateful for the family that my husband Brandon and I have created here in Arizona. We moved here 15 years ago. He came for the golf, and I came to practice the kind of social work that I believe in. And since then, our lives have become so enriched with our coworkers, our friends, our neighbors, my Valley leadership classmates, that we have created the family that we want here in Arizona. And I also want to thank my husband, Brandon. He's been my sweetheart since the 7th grade. And he finds the time in his busy work to volunteer as a mentor at New Pathways as well. He makes my life of service possible through his own commitment and caring. And although he knew it when he married a social worker, I thank him for sharing me with the causes that I care so deeply about. From my own personal experience and the experience of the youth that I've had the privilege of serving, I know firsthand, as you heard Pearl talk about, that it takes a community to truly ensure that all of our youth achieve their greatest potential. So if you in the room today have not yet answered the call of mentoring, I invite you to share an hour of your time a week with a vulnerable young person to help guide and shape their future. If you choose to do that at New Pathways for Youth, wonderful. Or if you have a charity that you're passionate about and that touches your heart, do it there, just like I choose to do it at the charity that touches mine. Thank you so much for this honor. I am so touched and so grateful.